Hi friends and respected faculty. We are from Beltech Rangarajan Dr. Segundala R&D Institute of Science and Technology from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. We are doing a minor project on the topic Physical Distance Alert System using machine learning. Myself, Lokesh. My teammates are Naveen and Sai Prasad. Now, our main agenda is on abstract, objective, introduction, literature review, design and methodologies, standard and policies used, implementation, testing, input and output, including demo video, conclusion, future enhancements, web referencing, references, plagiarism report of PPT, and post presentation. The abstract of the project is the project presents a methodology for physical distance detection using machine learning to evaluate the distance between people to mitigate the impact of the coronavirus pandemic. And nowadays, we are seeing the COVID-19 spread. To avoid the spreading of COVID, social distancing is the main role. While we are maintaining the social distance, the spread of the COVID-19 is decreases. And also, we are introducing a project who are not maintaining the social distances. We are marking, point out that person by a rectangular box which is present in the red color. If the person is maintaining a social distance, then he is represented with a green color rectangular box. And we will count the persons who are not maintaining the social distance and represented as a output. Here we are using a machine learning techniques to. Now we will go to next slide. Objectives. Aim of the project. The virus that caused COVID-19 is currently spreading easily from one person to another person. Healthy person comes in a contact with the respiratory droplets from cough and sneeze of an infected person. The virus can cause the infection to a healthy person. From this project, the observer may know the which area not maintained physical distance, so he can alert the people in that particular area. By this project, we can evaluate the distance between the people in the surrounding areas to mitigate the impact of coronavirus in this pandemic situation. The scope of the project. The scope of the project is control COVID case by maintaining the social distance by alerting the people, which is made possible by our project. By staying home or by maintaining social distance, we can protect ourselves by this. We can remove the chain processing. In COVID spreading, the main role is the chain processing. He is infected by COVID-19 means he is spreading for one or more persons. It is the main problem to this infection. To stop the chain processing, we need to maintain social distance. Introduction. When the novel coronavirus pandemic emerges, the spread of the virus has left public keep anxiety if they do not have any effective cure. The World Health Organization has declared COVID-19 as a pandemic due to the increase in the number of cases reported around the world. To contain the pandemic, many countries have implemented a lockdown where the government enforced that the citizens to stay at home during this critical period. The public health bodies such as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention had to make it clear that the most effective way to slow down the spread of COVID-19 is by avoiding close contact with other people to flatten the curve on the COVID-19 pandemic. The citizens around the world are practicing physical distance. By applying machine learning algorithm, we need to design a code for calculating distance between person present in the video, and we need to mark the person who are not maintaining the social distance, and we need to alert the surrounding people by according to that. We are giving a count. By that, if the count increases, means the gathering the gathering people are more, so that we can alert based on that. Literature review. Here we collected some of the literature reviews. The first one is collected from International Journal of Computer Science and Information Technology. The project is that evaluation of boarding methods adapted for social distancing when using apron buses. And the second one is collected from ICIMU, International Conference on Information Technology and Multimedia. The project is that MySD, a smart social distancing monitoring system. And the third one is that we collected from IEEE, and the project is that social distancing detection with deep learning model. Now we will go to next slide. It is told by my friend Naveen.
Hello friends, myself Naveen. The design and the methodologies. We have mainly used three modules here. One is data processing and second is YOLO V3 algorithm and third is evaluation. We'll go one by one in each slide. This is the module 1, data pre-processing. What is data? Data is a collection of information. And what is pre-processing? The pre-processing means we are doing or we are removing some unnecessary data or noise in a data, for which data we are using for machine learning or which data we are using for our project. We need to pre-process it. It is the one of the crucial step in every machine learning project. So we are here, we are taking, it is the first step, data pre-processing. Data pre-processing is required task for cleaning the data and making it suitable for a machine learning model, which also increases the accuracy and efficiency of a machine learning model. Now we will see module 2, YOLO V3 algorithm. What is the full form of YOLO? YOLO, the full form of YOLO is you only look once. It is one of the algorithm in machine learning. It is used to detect the objects. Like the object may we can feed any input video. From that it will detect the each and everything. Like it will, if you give one traffic video as a input, we can know in the traffic signal, in the traffic we will have some vehicles and some persons and some static objects. So it will detect the particular thing is a person, the particular thing is a vehicle, it is a static object. Like that it will detect, and it will make a group of each. Like the persons of all, it will make a group, and the vehicles of all, it will make a group. The static objects, it will make a group by using another algorithm, COCO. The COCO means common on context. It will find the distance between two similar objects. We can know the common on context itself. We will know common on context. That means common object when it comes to the closer. That is the meaning of common on context. So it will detect when two persons is comes to the closer, it will give as red rectangular box to two persons. When they are maintaining social distance means we are giving green box. Then you can ask like how much distance you are considering. Like I am considering as 50 pixels. The why I am telling as a pixels means when we are capturing a image, it is a collection of pixels. It is also one of the information. That information is made up of collection of pixels. So one person's to other person, if it is less than or equal to 50 pixels, we are giving as a red mark. Otherwise, we are giving as green mark. By using these two algorithms, we are doing this project. That is YOLO V3 algorithm and COCO algorithm. We will go to next slide. This is module 3, evaluation. The evaluation is the most important step in every project. Why we need to evaluate? Because we need to check each and everything, it is working or not. We need to expect some output, and what is the output that mission is giving or that project is giving. We need to evaluate. Then only we can say this is a efficient algorithm or it is a efficient project. Like that we can say. When if it is efficient is greater than or equal to 90, we can say it is a perfect working model or it is a most efficient model. Like that we can say. So evaluation is the crucial step of every project. So we'll see. These are standards and policies. The standards and policies, we need to follow some standards and policies of each and every project based on the software requirements, and with the mentioned standards and versions are required in order to complete the project, because we need to have some standards and policies. Like we can say if you want to do this project, we need to maintain some specific items or specific materials or components. So we need to maintain that, and we need to learn some new things. Like we need to, for doing this project, we need to know machine learning, basic machine learning and Python, CV module in Python. Like that we need to know some things when we are doing this project. By that only we can update step by step, then we can complete this project. These are the implementation diagrams. We have explaining here three diagrams. One is architecture diagram, second one is data flow diagram, third one is sequence diagram. We will see one by one in each slide. This is the architecture diagram. This is the, we are giving start and end point of this diagram. So first we need to feed an video, or we can turn on camera and we can give live video also. It will detect the pedestrians in frame. The pedestrians means is the persons. So it will predict the persons. It transform perspective view into top-down view. So if you see any cameras in shopping malls or houses in shops, wherever it is making some angle 90 degrees. So by that, if you see any two persons, they are maintaining social distance, but when you see in that angle, you can imagine that these two are collision, like these two are common to each other, close to each other. We can assume that. So to reduce that, by for increasing efficiency, we are transferring that into a top down view. Next, measure the distance between pedestrians. I already told the threshold value of our project is 50 pixels. So if it is less than 50 pixels, it is give red mark. If it is greater than 50 pixels, it is give as green mark. Detect the social distance measurement. That what I told, that is the step. Indicate the result in output frame. Output frame. So we are giving count how many people is not maintaining social distance. That also we are giving count at the bottom of the frame. So end of video frame. After completing video, we will store that into a one folder and we can check it that folder again, or we can see live execution of a program also. This is the architecture diagram. And next, the data flow diagram. What I told in architecture diagram, that only here also. This is the input video frame. Next, pedestrian detection, that is persons detection. Camera view, calibration, that means it is making angle. It is converting angle to top down view. That is camera view calibration. Distance measurement, that is measuring distance between two persons. Depict output result, that is finding distance between. After finding, it need to give red box or green box. We need to give that one. And next, sequence diagram. I already told at the when I'm explaining YOLO, V3 and COCO algorithm in module 2, I already told it need to find each and every object. Like if you see here we have a chair, so it will detect that chair it as a chair by using some properties. It is also walking equipment or walking equipment, we can say that one, and is a person or like that. It is detect by using some properties. Like for example, if you take how it will find he is a human means, it need to have some height, some width from here to here in the specific range. You need to have some specific parts, like that it will detect. Okay, this is the sequence diagram. And next, testing. We have total 5 types of testing. One is unit testing, second one is integrating testing, third one is functional testing, fourth one is white box testing, fifth one is black box testing. First we will see what is unit testing. Unit testing is we need to execute the block of code and we need to check that code is executing right or not, or it is throwing any errors. If it is throwing any errors, we need to rectify that. Then integration testing. Integrating testing means after executing some unit testing modules, we need to combine all modules and we need to check. If it is throwing any error, we need to check once again and we need to rectify that error. Next, functional testing. Functional testing, we can, in the name itself, we have functional. That is a function. So we need to execute each and every function. Then we need to check if it is throwing any errors. We need to check that. So that is performance test or stress test and structured test. Next, white box testing. White box testing means we need to combine all the modules and we need to check if it is throwing errors or not. That only we need to check. And black box testing. Black box testing is the main testing in all above testings. It is the main one. The black box testing means we need to combine total our project and we need to execute that project and we need to check that project is giving perfect result or not. We need to check in the black box testing. If it is not giving perfect result, we need to check once again and we need to rectify any errors in the program and we need to rectify the steps of a program. By changing the program, we can verify that. This is black box testing. And input and output. We will know. So the input video is normal general video and we are getting the output video as how many of the people are not maintaining social distance and who all are the maintaining social distance and who all are not maintaining the social distance. By the output we can see that these are people. Here we have some people, these all are maintaining social distance. That means they are not close to other person. So we are considering they are maintaining social distance. We can see here 3 to 4 people or 5 people, they are not maintaining social distance. That means the people are in close together. So we are giving that as red mark. Here 1, 2, 3 and here 1%, 4%. So we are giving output as 4. Social distancing violations are 4. That is the count of the people, how many people is not maintaining social distance. And this is the demo video screenshot and we need to add URL also here. After completion of our demo video, we will add that one also. And conclusion and future enhancement, after that my friend will continue. Lokesh, you can carry on.
I think you people may have one doubt. That is how to calculate the distance between one person to another person. Previously we told that every person is framed with a one rectangular box. If the we are finding a centroid to the rectangular box, if the distance between this point to another person centroid point is less than the threshold, means it will shown as a red color. Otherwise, it will shown as a green color. If it's shown is red color means the person is not maintaining the social distance. Otherwise, he is maintaining the social distance. Then we will go to conclusion. A methodology of social distancing detection tool using a machine learning model is proposed. By using computer vision, the distance between the people can be estimated and any non-compliant pair of people will be indicated with the red frame and red line. The proposed method was validated using a video showing pedestrians walking on a street. The visualization results showed that the proposed method is capable to determine the social distance. Measures between people which can be further developed for use in other environments such as office, restaurant, and school. Furthermore, the work can be improved betterly. Now we will go to next slide. Future enhancement. The work can be further improved by optimizing the pedestrians detection algorithm, integrating other detection algorithms such as mass detection and human body temperature detection, improving the computing power of the hardware and calibrating the camera perspective view. Also, we will try to reduce the time complexity of the project. The project can be further improved by optimizing the time as well as efficiency of the output by using some more techniques in the machine learning. The main disadvantage of our project is it takes some time, less than it may be less than the existing system, but it is difficult to wait while doing the project. It will take some time to process the more large size video. Now we will go to next slide. These are the web references and video links which we referred previously. Now we will go to next slide. These are the references we are referred before doing the project, before selecting the project. This is our plagiarism report. 10% plagiarism has occurred and 90% is unique. This is our process presentation, which contains the introduction part, methodologies, results, input video, output video, standards and policies, conclusion, that abstract, etc. Thank you.
Hello friends. Now
we
I
will
will
see the
explain about the project. So we will see about the project now. Till now we see up to PPT presentation of our project. So now we will see our project. Here we can see this is the main code of our project. By using this, we are detecting social distance detector. It is by using this, we are detecting distance between two peoples. Like we can see we are using some modules like NumPy, Immutils, CV2 and OS. Here we can get input as a input by feeding an video or by turn on of our camera, or like live video we can consider. But the one of the disadvantage, if you consider as live video, the disadvantage is it is taking more time to calculate, because if particular we will see all the process in the before itself, we saw now all the process. So we need to detect the persons, is a person or object we need to detect. Then we need to detect if he is a person, we need to find the distance between person to person only, and if it is less than, so we need to consider all these steps, step by step we need to calculate. So it is not easy, so it is taking more time. So instead of giving live video, we need to give as feeding video is better. So this is the importing files and the steps, class labels, and path and YOLO v3 weights configurations. All about my code is here. We can see this code. This is the project code, and we have one more module also, that is configuration module. I will show that one. This is the one of the module configuration. I already told that at the beginning of the PPT we are using both YOLO and Coco, and this is the minimum configuration, and this is the non-maximum suppression of threshold value, and we need to turn on GPU, then only we can see output at the live session. So that is the NVIDIA CUDA GPU be used here. And safe distance, I already told the minimum distance between two people is less than or equal to 50 only, we are giving as red mark. If it is greater than 50, we are giving as green mark. So if it is greater than 50, they are in safe condition. So this is the step. We are executing this Python program using command prompt. So here we can see that first we need to open that folder cd space social distancing detector. Then inside, first we need to go social distancing. Then we need to open that particular folder of cd space social distancing detector. The cd will make, we will go inside this folder. So after executing this command, we will see C folder, social distancing is a one of the folder, and social distancing detector is folder inside the social distancing folder. We need to give the command like this. Python program, we are using Python. Next, the file name social distancing detector.py, and input video is pedestrians.mp4. This is the input video, and output is output.av1. We need to save that one, and here we are using display as 1. So what is the display of 1, we will see now. So here we can see when we are using that display as 1, we can see live execution of our project. This is the live execution of our project. So it is moving very slowly because of one is my system, it is old version, and one more thing is it is taking more time. These two are the conditions it is taking. So then we will see what is the input video. I already told that the input video is pedestrians. So we will see what are the input we are giving and what is the output we are getting. We will check it now. This is the social distancing, and this is the social distancing detector, and here we are using, this is a pedestrians video. This is the input video we are giving. So we can see it once, we can check it once. So we can see this is the video of 18 seconds video. This is the video we are giving. Okay. Next we will check is the output video. In the result I stored as output video here. So we can see this output video also. See here, it is detecting social distance between two people and it is giving count. It is randomly changing, because if they are maintaining social distance means the count will decrement. If they are not maintaining social distance means the count is incrementing. So this is our project, and now I will show the Word document of our project. This is our project, physical distance alert system using machine learning, and with 3 students done this project. We are pursuing our BTech degree in Welltech Institution of Science and Technology. This is the abstract of our project and some keywords we are using. These all are the keywords, some specific keywords. And list of figures. We are naming each and every figure as a chapter name and next figure number, and we are giving the figure number, page number, figure, page number. These all are the list of figures we are using of our project. This is the only one table we are using, existing system versus proposed system. This is placed in 23rd page of 6th chapter, first table. This is the list of acronyms or abbreviations. We can say both. This is the table of contents. This is the abstract, list of figures, list of tables, list of acronyms and abbreviations. Introduction, aim of the project, project domain, scope of the project, methodology, literature review, project description, inside the project description, something we explained, and module description, implementation and testing, result and discussion, conclusion and future enhancement, plagiarism, code and source code. This is the chapter 1, introduction. This is the chapter 2, literature review of our project. And this is the chapter 3, project description. This is the chapter 4, module description. Inside that module description, we are making some figures, architecture diagram, data flow diagram, UML diagram, sequence diagram, use case diagram, class diagram. This is the sequence diagram. Module description, what are the modules we are using, explaining of those modules. And chapter 5, implementation and testing part. Testing part and each and every testing, unit testing, integration testing, functional testing, black box and white box testing. And this is the result and the discussion of our project. This is the sample code and output, and conclusion and future enhancement of our project. Plagiarism report we need to add at the end. This is the source code of our project, and a poster presentation is there after this source code. This is the poster presentation of our project. And these all are the references. This is about our project. Thanks for this giving opportunity. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.